source.
Hello, everybody. You know, if you build it, they will come. You've heard of that. You see, there's a place just off the main path in Russian Jack Park here in Anchorage where magic can be found and fairies abound.
So we hear a group here, spearheaded by Barbara Brown, has built homes for fairies. Now there's no HOA. The only requirement for residents, well, they have to have wings, of course. And I hear, too, a little mischief.
Yes. Just off the main trail here in Russian Jack Park is a little dirt path of magic, but you have to open up your mind and look closely, maybe spin around and then look down on the ground, and there they are.
It's not so very, very far away.
So near, people pass by, not knowing that just feet away.
There's a little wood with moss in it and beetles, and a little stream that quietly runs through. You wouldn't think they'd dare to come merrymaking there. Well, they do.
They being fairies because some caring humans thought our forest-flying friends needed a place to rest their wings. Look closely. There are seashells so they can sit a spell. Oh, and I just happened upon a bit of Irish magic. This lady, Anne Hazelton, searching and staring at the tiny abodes, reminiscing.
When we grew up, we had no things to play with. We lived on a farm, and what we did was outside.
And she and her siblings searched the Irish countryside for, you guessed it, fairies.
We went down the garden, we called it the stack garden, to the bottom to find the fairies that were at the bottom of the garden.
And as much as they searched...
we never actually saw them, but we were convinced that we saw where they had been because the grass was flat in places. Now, in hindsight, I think my mother flattened it when we were at school, but nonetheless, it was very real to us at the time.
Because as kids, we use it, our imagination.
And to be able to escape into this world was a wonderful place to go, all inside our heads, requiring nothing, toys, people, nothing. We were just able to go there when we wanted.
Suspending reality for just a moment, picturing mythical creatures enjoying a moment in their handmade homes.
Did you know that they could sit upon the moonbeams and pick a little star to make a fan?
A fairy home companion is just a thought away in our imagination. So a stroll and a spin down fairy lane, is it a magical moment?
Oh, absolutely. A lovely memory, yes.
In the end, this is nothing but a fairy tale about a fairy trail. And with that, I bid you an all good news, fare thee well.
That is awesome.
She was great, right?
Yes, fun to hear her perspective all the way in Ireland and now right here in Anchorage.
Yeah, and just a FYI, there's a lot of mosquitoes out there. Those weren't fairies, but they had wings.
Yes, maybe the fairies ride on their backs.
Yeah. They giddy up. Big thanks to my new Irish friend there, Anne Hazelton, who I just happened to be the only other person on the trail. I just met her, and she told me that story, so it worked out really good. So, and that's a collaboration, by the way, those fairy homes with the Anchorage Museum's Seed Lab and the Anchorage Parks and Recs Department.
So if you want to see the houses, they're right there, Russian Jack Park. That's off of DeBar. Just look down. And this is a big one. You have to believe in a little magic to see those fairy homes.
You gotta believe, you gotta believe. Anyway, fun story. All right, here's Nora O'Donnell with what's coming up at the top of the hour and a warning to our light-sensitive viewers.